A federal court has sided with Oregon in a lawsuit over private voter data. Yesterday, a federal judge here in Oregon issued a tentative ruling granting Oregon's motion to dismiss a lawsuit that was filed last September by the Trump administration. The administration had been trying to get Oregon's voter registration list, including full birth dates, partial security numbers, social security numbers, and driver's license numbers as well. Oregon pushed to dismiss the case, saying federal voting laws don't require states to provide highly sensitive voter information to the federal government. Oregon Secretary of State Tobias Reed released a statement last night saying, in part, quote, "This is a big win for Oregonians' privacy and the rule of law."